I couldn't remember what flavor I put in my water today. Apparently it's hair flavor. I don't know. It's a day for gross stuff. Unfortunately. Alright, it's Final Phase 14. Okay, we're gonna start with Endwalker Raid. I think. Did I even unlock it last time? I don't think I did. I think we spent like 80 minutes in queue. And so we didn't pull it off. Well, while we wait. Check on that again. See, there's so much I could just go and pop this and do like, what, 122? And spend that on all these, so boost everything. Then the milk, of course, I could do like 158 probably and get lots. That boosts more stats. There's just so much going on. And we haven't even unlocked that yet. Alright, I guess we press on. Doesn't take too long to extract the information. Crash will be here any moment now. I'm also worried about, so my schedule, you know, I'm very, I try to be very, consistent with my schedule, but, I usually go on Sunday morning. I won't be able to go this Sunday because I got to go to, it's closed because of Easter. It takes long to extract the information. Crash will be here any moment now. Apologies for the wait. That I've obtained information for all of my stones. Taking care of yours already, yes? Thank you for worrying about me. While it's good to know that I can handle myself, I'm heartened to be doing this for you all. How do you think this will have forgotten Nofika for accepting my request with good grace? Think not of it. You did well to see your task through, little one. Indeed, come, let's all return to Amphilos. Oh wait, I think I just need to... So I've been looking at what game to play after Final Fantasy 14, specifically in between. So I do have 2 in queue, but I kind of want to do a little bit of a shorter one. So I'm kind of looking at doing like at least one of the Halo games because I really want to play. I really want to play the Halo series, to be honest. There's some games I really want to replay that I haven't played in a long time, and I actually have not beat the whole Halo series. I have most of them, but I haven't beat them all. I think I've done like 1, 2, and 3. I don't think I ever did 4. Took your time, kid. Something happened. But I'm debating on what difficulty level to play them on, because if I want to play them like just quick for the story, normal will be plenty. But if I want to actually have something of a challenge, I should probably do like heroic mode. Oh, so your rendezvous with Crow. How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Not only did you help a disillusioned man find his way, you looked on Crow besides. Thank you, Acalia. I can't talk. I'll put a minute in my mouth. Thank you, Acalia. And you as well, Derek. I fear I overstepped my bounds, but what's done is done. We shall return to our sanctum, so you have our gratitude for this delightful time. By holding your instruments out to the monument, you'll be able to augment missing information. Be well, dear children. Dear children. I can't talk. Shall we then? It does kind of look like a stick of RAM. Amazing. What was impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. As beings... Oh. Oh, okay. As beings who endure by will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Birgat shall preside over construction, his duty to fortify the works of men and encourage them to build. He who is named Rhalgr shall preside over destruction, his duty to galvanize the star's beating heart, and facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Azima shall preside over the sun, her duty to nurture its life-giving light and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is named Nalthal shall preside over the subtrain, his duty to make the gleam of riches hidden in the darkest depths and in men themselves. She who is named Nofika shall preside over fertility, her duty to fulfill the land with life, and prepare a path of peace and plenty. He who is named Althig shall preside over space and time, his duty to endow the star with material vigor, that mankind's march may never cease. She who is named Halone shall preside over the glaciers, her duty to hold the melting ice at bay, and to view men with constancy and tranquility. She who is named Menfina shall preside over the moon, her duty to perpetuate the turning of night and day and foster love in the hearts of all. He who is named Thaliak shall preside over the rivers, his duty to quench the thirst of men and water their minds with wisdom. She who is named Nimia shall preside over the stars, her duty to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of men's lives. She who is named Linlane shall preside over the seas, her duty to administer the tides and inspire men to come together as one and seek new horizons. He who is named Osham shall preside over the mountains, his duty to sustain the breadth of the firmament, and in wandering share in men's solitude. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching, his duty to stand guard over his charge, always and unto the end. There's a 13th? There the epigraph concludes. We've been giving quite a lot to ponder. You know, I never did like the idea of someone watching everything I do. Fourth wall. I'm kidding. They're, like, typically I don't want to be watched all the time. But I do like, streaming. Like, imagine, like, you know, like somebody just watching you when you're, like, in the bathroom or something. That's just kind of weird. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have any thoughts on the contents of the epigraph, Kayla? Especially if you don't know they're there. Like, okay, if someone you know is there, like, okay, like, fine. Worship of Dalma brought forth Menfina's hound. You say that prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? That's rather hard to believe. Given what we now know of Dynamis, I believe it's entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. Its power may be curbed upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as that which I can't describe for one. Others that come to mind are Helon's shield and spear, which reflect her status as goddess of war. Maybe a spinning wheel, which is an apparatus for goddess of fate. Thus did they create this monument, this yoke. They might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they may change. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Heidelin. By some reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she charged her collaborators with maintaining stability. This is true, then might not the 13th unnamed being be the Watcher on the Moon? Pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he'd be willing to share what he knows. As it stands, we've yet to encounter 3 gods. As there's no telling what may happen once we fought them all, I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can. Better to know how to proceed. To that end, ere we seek out the Watcher, Ra and I shall return to Charlian to compile our findings. Data from the analyzer not least of all. I think that the investigation might lead us to the moon. I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. Okay, like it's not, yet more grueling encounters the gods wait. Just rest up and gather your strength. Alright, that feels like the end of the last one. Now we have to do the start of the next one. These quests are very, very long. Not long now ere we arrive at the truth. For the longest time I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affairs of others. But I've enjoyed our time together. We've undertaken the investigation with all earnestness, and it's been a pleasure to be part of it. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but be saddened, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you'll excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. There he goes again. Okay, I just suppose you can follow after him. I can't quite say why, but I feel as though he'll suddenly vanish one day, never to return. I told you, he's one of the gods. Maybe even the 13th they're talking about. Also, I did want to, I know I've mentioned this on stream before, but I have all the ingredients I need to make the abomination of a breakfast I'm planning on making on Friday. Unfortunately, they didn't have enough cheddar cheese, so I got Gouda and cheddar. I think they're going to make a good combination. It's going to be great. I will take pictures, okay? Possibly Some between pictures as well. Got the star artist. Art star. Same thing. Oh, it's you, Kalia. What is it? Taking for worried that I'll suddenly vanish, you say? Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end, whether we will it or no. When our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so will sadden me, as you know. If that sadness is part of the joy I've derived from our companionship. So I'll accept it when the time comes, and strive with you to the last. Ook? Do you think that's one of these? No, that'd be weird. As you know, my friend, I'd rather you live your own life. Having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well, you're a busy woman, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured I will share with you any tidings I receive from Cryo. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. Okay, now that feels like the end. We got the slow pan up and fade out. Okay, it's good of you to come, but I'm afraid there's still no word from Cryo and Grahatia. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation, I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Zone's etheric data and the monument's epigraph, we have much more to review. Now, while awaiting developments, I had in mind to pay Snogan a visit in Omphalos. If you're otherwise occupied, you should come too. Alright, well, I'm not doing anything in a moment, so let's go. Oh, I just realized, so my crafter used up all my rest experience. Look at that. I haven't seen I haven't seen the bar in a while. I haven't seen the end of the bar in a while. I didn't even notice that yesterday. Oh, this is Kalia and Derek. No Prowler Raha, I see. Unfortunately, speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Starland? Your research too, after all. I'm myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me an inspiration, you see, and of late I've been mulling over the opening words of the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus to commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. The suggestion that faith has shaped the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. The truth be told, I was also hoping that I might speak with the gods again. But they haven't graced us since the time we solved the mystery of the monument. They only do so on exceptional occasions, it seems. Be as it may, I believe there may be another way to see them. When we journeyed with the gods, Azima told me that each of them wished to speak with you in private. You, Akalia! If you were to call them before their heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. So, won't you give it a try? And afterwards, let us know what they said. I, for one, see no harm in it. If you're disinclined, then do not feel pressured. It's entirely your decision. Now the opportunity to speak with those of the 12 whom you've encountered this far. Do so call to them for their respect to heavens. You advance the quest anytime to speak with Derek and the Alphagos. I mean, we gotta go talk to him, right? Should we go brush first? How much time we got? 2 minutes. Not very much. Well, here's what it is. Very much go with eyes. Okay, please am I that you should seek me out. I wish to speak with you. Have you been dedicating yourself to crafting, I wonder? My capacity as a builder, I watch your progress upon this path with keenest interest. The act of crafting embodies a spirit of improvement and advancement. It is my hope that you will strive ever forward and seize that which you most desire with your own hands. Oh, okay, they're kind of short. Not bad. But, I mean, there are like 9 of them, so kind of good they're short. Oh, well, is it the noteless Acalia? Full glad am I that you thus call to me. When you and yours investigate the origins of the Fist of Wraslin, you posited some interesting theories. I explained myself in the Sales Divinity in particular. You did well to draw that conclusion. Your inquiring minds have taken you so far, child of men, and they will take you further still. I will do the first half, and then we'll go brush, then we'll come back to the other half, okay? Okay, at last you've come. Hee. I was right to entrust your zealous scholar companion with a message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again. There's something familiar about you. You awakened forgotten feelings in me, feelings that once smoldered like embers amidst the ashes. Perhaps you resemble someone I knew long ago. Yet whatever the reason, your presence gives me comfort and warmth. May your light ever burn bright. I thought she was flirting with me for a moment. She reminds me of Ash. You must remind me of Ash. Does he have light bulbs on his wings? Okay, we bid you welcome. That's very bright. Know that though we appear to be two beings, dual aspects of divinity, it's not always so. And candles. Man's hopes harbor power, and 'twas his faith, offered over millennia, that shaped us into our present form. Next to your faith, we, the traitors, shall watch over mankind as he strives for that which he desires. 20 ice cubes in the back. What? Why? Okay, we did that one. Alright, we go brush, and then we'll come back, okay? I go brush. I'm back soon. Brushy, brushy. Okay, I'm back. Unfortunately, like a minute early, so, I guess I'll poke this. Yeah, little guy's scuttling around. I wonder if I can pull this off. I probably can't, but, I'd like to. There's something I need to unlock, but no, I can't do it. Okay. I think... I'm not... I'll take the party invite, but I'm not quite there. Okay. Okay, hold on. If I do this... Random Fox! Ian is here! Hi! How's it going? Brand new model. That is new. Hi, good to see you though. How are you guys doing today? You having a wonderful day? Is Fox entertaining you guys enough? It is seasonal. Hi. So we'll finish up here and we'll go, we can mess that a little bit more later. We'll start with the orange one. Brown one? I don't know. Talking to some other deities. Is that the Shubo? It's more of a blue-footed booby. This is admittedly not what I expected. Why is this a Kayla? You must speak, do you? Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? Many hold they were born of me, and as you mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide with Twelvewood. At times they may seem excessive in their actions, but it's out of an abundance of love. So pray be good to them, and heed their warnings. Oh, okay, then we're probably fine. I'm sure Fox will agree that these are fine. I do wish you set them up as seasonal, but they can always be changed. Fellow axeman, axe person, I don't know, whatever. Because it must say there's something to be said for being summoned by a mortal. Life of man is but a drop in the great river of time. Thus are you and yours wont to rush ahead, not wasting a single moment. Be that as it may, certain sights will only come into view if one stops to look. So be not afraid to pass the time in ways which at first may not seem fruitful. Should you dare to do so, you may well be visited by an eye-opening experience, such is the richness of time. Yeah, it's pretty funny, like, sometimes I'll be talking to somebody, like, you know, there's, you know, I was a young, you know, immortal at some point, and someone asked me, oh, yeah, you know, I was like, oh, yeah, I was getting immortal to do something for me. And so they're like, well, how? Well, when does it need to be done? It's like, it's something of a rush. So, you know, sometimes in the next 300 years or so. And, that's more egg on my face. Because, that's a very, very long time for mortals. Oh, now, visit my dear Kayla. How good of you to call to me. I'm sorry if I gave you a shock by joining my brother in battle, but I couldn't help myself. We've always done everything together, he and I. As such, Ah, such a joy it was to face you and yours. You displayed the self-same determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. I was about to say, I can't see anything. Okay, what a delightful surprise. You wished to see me, did you? I'm truly grateful that we can talk like this. As you know, I'm the goddess of love, yet that obviously doesn't mean I have a monopoly on love. For instance, my brethren love mankind with all their hearts, just like me. Whether or not Oshan is my beloved as mortals believe, I have more than enough room in my heart for everyone. Be it men or gods, I love you all alike. Needless to say, I love my adorable Dalamud, too, whom you and yours gifted to me. And last but not least, our own patron deity. Me! I'm kidding. It's not me. Not sure where I would fit in with his pantheon. How bold you are to send me, Akelia. 'Tis no less than I expect from one of mine. In recognition of your valor and deeds, I offer a word of counsel. So she recognizes that that's my patron deity. Well do I know the power of men's hopes, of mortal faith, and there is no faith that I reject. Yet in every age there are those who invoke the name of the divine for their own ends. Be not misled by them. Oh, that's good advice for today. And thus I clothed my naked villainy in old odd and stolen forth from holy faith. So first I seem a saint, when most I play the devil. Wise words. Whether it is transcendence. Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Then let's wait Kral and Graha Tia together. Still no sign of them. There's something I'm meaning to ask you. As an adventurer, you better travel than most. All the places you've seen, what kind do you like best? Faraway lands where no encounters await. Ah yes, I can imagine you being given to such. The thrill of visiting unknown places is something I can understand. I myself am partial to wandering Eorzea. So rich in ether this land, and possessed of so many aspects. It was when I was traveling through the Twelves Woods that I encountered this fellow. I knew not how he came to be injured alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. He has long since recovered, and I probably should have returned him to his forest home. When I see him here, undaunted in the presence of gods, I can't help but feel 'twas fate that delivered him unto me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. They're finally here, everyone. Oh, interesting. Never thought about it. Welcome back. How fared your work? It took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings and thus deliberated a course of action. Indeed, hereon we would do well to tread with caution. The waveforms we recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their ether. So much so as to dilute their very essence. Lest you worry, you've done no wrong here. The gods themselves wish to fight after all. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battle until we learn more about the true objective. Maybe they're trying to move on. Hi, Dooley. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That enemy will seek out the 13th unnamed being, whose duty is to watch unflinching. If Ra is correct, then we have no reason to believe otherwise. Said being is the watcher on the moon. To the moon! Again. Weren't we just there? The police know. It is the Alliance raids, yes. The police know I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Ilspark contingent. We oversee the structure with the guard that people's leave. We're really going then? To the moon? Huzzah! Thalia. Is that the one? Which one is that? Hehe. I wonder what the Watcher's like. If there are no other matters, then let's set forth at once. Oh, that's what I'm trying to unlock now. I'm trying to unlock it right now. I was a little disheartened. I was trying to do it Sunday. I thought I could do 2 in 3 hours, but I had an 80-minute queue time. Still wish to speak with the gods. Best seek them out now. They may not be there later. Off we go to the moon. What'd I do? I just tell me what I do. Try again. There we go. I don't know what I clicked, but it was wrong. I have a very clumsy day. Very, very clumsy. Alright. I really should put a description of who's who on here. Ah, nice. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get... So I finally caught up with the story. I'm trying to get everything done for FanFest. Yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks until I'm out of town. 3 weeks to finish up this last raid and then all of Dawn's raids. Greetings, Highlands Champion. You're ever welcome here, as are your companions. It's a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We come hoping that you would answer some questions for us. Questions about Highland. We have deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who's unnamed, shall watch unflinching. Yeah, just do them in the evenings, apparently. Make it right? I mean, they're still gonna have like a 20-minute queue, probably. Unless you're a healer. Are we correct in assuming that individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. You know all about them. Will you not share your knowledge with us? Me too, and it makes it awful. It's the only class I have leveled. They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. Wish to understand what that is. Please. So man has managed to come this far. Very well, you have earned the right to know. Remember, however, that I am but a creation. Though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being in the monument describes. An entity created by Highland to serve a purpose, alongside the 12. Together, they were charged with preserving equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shape from people who once existed. One of you. And like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, I now selected those who she deemed best suited to their respective duties. explain why the 12 appear to have personalities like mortals. The men and women they once were influenced their personalities, yes, but so too did the faith of mortals. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will the object of their worship to assume the form that can better grant them their heart's desire. In this manner have the 12 been shaped over eons into images that fit men's ideals. So you're right, Maha. Hopes and prayers have the power to influence the gods. Yet, even as they thus changed, at Finah's behest, they would have refrained from intervening in mortal affairs. As a result, there will have been times when they acted in ways that are contrary to your expectations. But now that Hydaelyn is no more and the final days averted, the 12 have arrived at a decision regarding their fate all their own. It is not for me to reveal the truth of their desire. I can, however, guarantee they will not visit harm upon mankind. Nay, far from it. Well, I, for one, never felt the gods meant us ill. To have your guarantee as well, couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. They're trying to go away. They're trying to die. Is what they're trying to do. It is most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. Well, this may be received in our quest with easier hearts. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to Omphalos and continue engaging with your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray that their tale comes to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. I still think he's a god in disguise. If they can disguise themselves as animals, they disguise themselves as people. People are animals. May your journey be fulfilling. He is one of them. I know it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Back we go. A lot of teleporting these raids. I'm not gonna spend a lot of money teleporting around. So this is miss. The gods' avatars are nowhere to be seen. That's because our preparations are complete. Looks like my eyes. Green and blue. Wait, there's only 3 left, so does that mean that one of them lives in one of those all alone? Oh my. Oh my. I've waited so bloody long for this moment. Tis, Lane. Are such uncouth words first you speak unto our guests? I remember. I just noticed that there's 2 more I'm just wondering who gets their own gazebo. I'll leave it off, Tadak. You can't tell me you're not as excited as I am. I'll be the first to admit my joy, but on such a momentous occasion, I would act with due propriety. If there's 6 gazebos, 12 gods, you think 2 live at each, but if 3 of them live at one, that means that one of them lives alone. Oh, my children are man. It is our understanding that she has spoken with the Watcher and ascertained our true nature. Indeed, we were created by Tideland to tend the star. Having built the Omphalos at his heart, and our sanctums throughout the ether-rich Eorza, we labor to preserve the balance of reality. All this we have learned, but there's still one thing we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute yourself very selves by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. Told you! Called it! Called it! I knew it, you were him all along. Likewise, I knew that you harbored suspicion as my true identity. I don't know who he is, but just the one that's left. While my brethren used various creatures as their avatars, I chose the form of man, the better to share in your solitude. And it fell to me. Nice abs. Another redhead with green eyes. Very popular in deities, you see. The Wanderer, to beckon unto the Omphalos, they who could grant our wish. Oh, okay. What? How could you hide such a thing from us? As you know my true identity and our purpose, we feared you would refuse to fight us. But our fears were unfounded. You've heeded our request and, despite the hardships, endeavored to grant it. Forgive me, Carrie, but I must leave the little fellow in your care. In the innermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. I await your coming with bated breath. This is our grandest moment, mortal. Gird your loins and have at us! I shall receive you with my all. Be as a raging torrent, child of man. Be as swift as a raging river. Oh, poor little guy. Oh, very silly. So Derek is the Wanderer, the deity who shares in men's solitude. In order to beckon us to the Phantom Realm, he posed as an explorer and solicited the aid of the Sons of St. Quinnage. In spite of this, I don't feel as though I've been deceived, nor do I harbor any resentment. Rather, I simply feel sad. I understand. It is as if a dear friend were suddenly spirited far away. In hindsight, perhaps it was an expectation of the coming battle that he had kept men at arm's length. Ook. I imagine it must be even harder for you. But to know that one of the 12 walked among us makes me want to do the best we can by them. Aye, since time immemorial, the 12 have watched over all who abide on this star. Even as they fulfilled their purpose of maintaining stability, as beings possessed of sentience, they also heeded the hearts of men. So let's likewise heed their hearts, and do our utmost to grant them their desire. Clean death it shall be. Then I believe we all know what comes next. Foundations. This will be the final fray into the God's Sanctum. This task we entrust you and your adventurer friends once more, Arcadia. As there's no telling what may happen afterwards, I shall remain on guard here. Twice now have you have triumphed, and I have faith that you will do so yet again. Farewell, Arcadia. Alright. We've done it again. We've unlocked the thing. I bet it's long, though. Actually, only 13 minutes. That's not too bad. Not terrible. I'm just gonna check on this real quick. Okay, there we go. Let's just go ahead and progress. Incarnate. I don't know if this is enough yet, but we'll give it a try. Not bad. Populate this thing. Now we need a lot more. We spend. Oh, I didn't need to do those. Whatever. Whatever. I don't think there's much else to do. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm doing something wrong in this game. It's okay. It'll be okay. It takes so much to build these things. That's gonna be forever, so I'm not worried about that too much. I mean, that's all I can really do here, sadly. But we're already like halfway to the next one. I did it this morning. Literally, I woke up and went and did it this morning before I went to work. 5 minutes. I had to take care of it. It was slow, but making progress. Oh, I haven't checked this in a while. And I got a lot. Bam! I spent. Ow. So much to do, so little time. Alright, 13 minutes. Oh well, we already have a party forming though, so it's progress. Progress I don't normally see. So I feel like we're doing good. I think it's like Carol said, there's more people doing it in the evening. So much to upgrade this whole guy. Q-pop. Don't do it with me very long. Here we go. So we might even be able to start the next set of raids tonight. We have about 2 hours left. So we have like 20-30 minutes to do this raid, and then probably like 30 to 45 minutes of story after. And then start the story for the next one, maybe? Water world! Hello, fish. Fishies. Fishy, fishy. Go fishing. Fishy, fishy. Wait, don't they have a statue of that at the gate of Old Charlian? Are we in Old Charlian? This is some welcome of it? It's very pretty. I like the water fixtures. Very heavy water theme. I like that outfit.
Come, mortals. Make your way through our watery sanctum.
I go left.
Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Alright, we're in B. I think that means we're center. Wow, they dropped quick. Wow, everyone's dead. How'd everyone die? Did we? Hi, Jack. Everyone's dead. We know the first pull.
Only to be expected for they who vanquished my pupil Beauregard.
He's so
It shall
impressed
be
by the
my
fact that
pleasure
90%
to
of our
welcome
group
you
died.
personally.
I think that's the only one left alive. But yeah, we could have interrupted that thing and nobody did it.
I have looked forward to this moment, children of man. The scholar shall measure your depth of knowledge. The rivers rage at my behest. Not all knowledge is wisdom. At what answer will you arrive, I wonder? Of ignorance be cleansed. Join me in deepest knowledge. Let flow the waters of your mind.
Maybe. Fractals. Ah, I forget.
Seek new perspectives, and you shall find new paths.
Not the rivers.
Small wonder the others have exalted so. O waters purifying, reveal their nature.
I'm on. Oh. Wait, what?
'Tis time for a test.
That's odd. I didn't realize.
Share with me your ruminations.
I have no idea. Oh, he spins.
Not all answers can be obtained through might.
I'm just gonna go over here.
Prove to me the wisdom of man. Let us enlighten one another. Well done, wise children. Well done.
Smooth sailing so far, I see. Come then, mortals.
Yeah, I don't know why the water hurt me that
Have
time.
you got the stones to face the navigator?
Yes. There's some right there if we don't.
Don't
See?
keep
Look,
me
stones.
waiting. Let me prepare a suitable stage for our union.
Giant hole in the ground. In the water.
I'll teach you the ways of navigation. Mine are the waves and the winds. Oi! Cut it out, you!
Was she just trying to hit somebody? What was that?
Can you contend with she who rules the tides? My trident parts the very sea! You must make an ally
It is.
of the wind. Rise above the white caps. Ah, you don't disappoint.
Where's my button? Where's my mouse? Oh, well.
Like the stormy seas, I'm a harsh mistress. Brace for the storm! I trust you don't mind if they play too.
Who's playing? Where?
Come, Pericles, Thalios. Join us in the excitement. Dance upon the waves. That's the way, my clever serpents. Feel the might of the navigator! Go on, my pets. Don't be shy. pet. To seek new horizons, you must come together as one. It falls to you and yours to navigate the seas ahead.
After all this time, it feels strange calling to you guys.
That'd be cool. I'll check if I get them. Yeah, they're really cool. I like them.
Thank you for making it this far. Not long now, till our journey together must end. I am the last of us to face you. Strong are they who roam. Stand firm amidst the storm.
Got a devil.
You must persevere.
I'm gonna be on this side. Oh, let's show them now.
Wind, guide my arrow.
I don't know. Here, I'll move back in eventually.
My bowstring sings. You can overcome this. I know you can. Arise! Your prayers have given us strength. By fighting you, that strength shall be returned to the star. Come! Grant us our heart's desire! Stay not your steps! Those who hesitate are lost. Wanderer's arrow.
I'm glad that it was you who came to us.
Here our journey ends. Blessings be upon you on the road ahead.
The thing is that Ed's as I predicted.
May the wind ever be at your back.
The sweet sorrow of parting. I beg you, stay the course to the end.
It's a very nice area.
You're back. The Omphilus. It's suddenly transformed. Servants? What's the meaning of this? Those ones, I leave to you. It seems we're being summoned. Go, my friend. I will stay here with the others.
Up we go. We send. We all stopped it. That's amazing. I don't think I can stop again. Alright, last fight, I guess. Puppy!
The will of the star has entrusted the future to you and yours. As entities charged with ensuring life on Aetheris, we rejoice in this outcome with all our hearts.
Are they gonna join the one being? We have to fight all their powers at once? eulogium.
'Tis time, beloved children. Time to bid farewell to we relics of the past.
I love the little wolf necklace.
Come, children, fulfill our final wish. See every last Motus returns to the star. By the power of Festivities.
There.
Fight with all your being.
Oh, I went to the wrong side. I have no idea how to try to attack. Okay, so here's where. Okay, so he goes there and attacks on the right. So we need to go here, then on the left. And again on the. Oh, we need to stay closer, maybe?
Receive our love and transcend it.
And be on this side. And I think we get close to her. Oh, come on, I was in.
Blessings be upon their fairies. Twas your faith that gave rise to this radiance. Shine like the stars on high.
Moons are all over there. Over here. I think that one guy has died in every fight we've had so far. Oh, got hit.
Mercy be upon our beloved children. Adversity lies resilience.
Oh, I remember this one. Wow, it's so a long time ago.
Not a single mote of strength shall we hold back.
Where's my stupid mouse?
The only way is forward. Overcome our final test. Ever has mankind hoped and prayed. And those hopes and prayers have given us forward. Until some, we surrender our all. You have truly come far.
We did it.
Thank you.
Random facts. Classic Fox. It's been a while. All the tank gear? Am I? I got like one piece so far, I think. I think I already got the gauntlets. I got one commendation. I mean, I thought it pretty good. Kelly, are you alright? Thanks for clearing the way, Acalia. That being, I presume, Mr. 12? You've done well, children of man. As promised, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Our desire is simply thus, to give ourselves under the stars a blessing. In the 12 millennia we have existed, we have come to harbor tremendous power through prayers. Through battle, our essence shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give rise to new life. Such is our final gift to you. You mean you'll disappear? Yes, the fragments of our former souls which serve as the core of our existence shall rejoin the life stream. Yet though we may fade from sight, our individuality lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. The only thing to change is where your prayers will find their way. Henceforth, it shall be this, the instrument of blessing, that receives more of mortal hopes. Hopes that should be given back to the star. Well, she didn't know her name. She doesn't have, like, big pop-ups whenever she appears. Your presence brings comfort to mankind. Everyone would wish for you to remain. Must you truly fade away? Such gladdening things you say, child. I must confess. What we do, we also do for ourselves. When mankind overcame the final days, it so moved us that even we who were but constructs knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we will show our undying love for you. For they so love themselves, they gave themselves to their children. Worry not. Myths are wont to be woven and passed down. So long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live on in your faith in us. But when you say such things, so... The moment of parting has come. By our blessing, may we march towards a brighter future. No, they have a mechanism that's going to turn the prayers back into the planet. Farewell, beloved children. You're ready, brothers and sisters. May the font of your ingenuity ever flow. Yours is the strength to destroy all obstacles. Abide in virtue and hold fast to the truth. There's meaning in your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace death. May flourish and reap a bountiful harvest. Your limited time, have boundless compassion. Carry yourself with honor and forge on towards victory. Harbor love in your heart for yourself, for others, and for the world. From past to future, the river of knowledge flows. Be part of its nourishing waters. May a wonderful new world greet you beyond destiny's horizon. Be as calm as the ocean and shall weather any storm. As the wind blows unfettered, may you be free to follow your heart. Seriously? The baby Oppo followed him. You needn't agonize so, Ashon. Remain with them if that be your desire. But this is what we dreamed of, to return to the star together. I never imagined I would grow so fond of them, that parting would be so hard. Long as we have abided in patience to rejoin the life stream. For the drop in the river of time that is man's fitting life. Why not share your fate with them? Follow your heart, as you ever have. And when the time comes, we shall meet again. I've decided to continue journeying a while longer. That it was. I vaguely remember reading something similar to this, where the deities, one by one, they decided to pass on until there was only one left, fulfilling the duties of all of them, because someone had to remain behind. Words can't well express my surprise when I opened my eyes to see Derek standing there. I'm actually curious as to what happened, but above all, I rejoice for a dear friend returned. I do need to go brush, but I want to go and finish this out first. Sigh, what to say in such a moment? Well, thank you for the pats. Best to speak from the heart, I suppose. I'm glad to be back. And we're glad to have you back. Glad hardly suffices to describe it. We're over the moon that you're still here, Derek. Should we call you Ashon? Could. I no longer have Ashon's power. Derek will do. I was made from the portion of my essence that wasn't returned to the star, and will live out my days as a man. Ask what happened. No sooner had the 12 vanished than you reappeared before us. I've never heard of that game. At the very last, I couldn't bear it. Couldn't bear to say farewell. Your earnest friendship had weighed down my steps. The little fellow's fervent call halted them. I was overwhelmed by the keenest longing to remain among you and see more of the world I love. Upon seeing me torn, my brethren bade me follow my heart. I needed no further urging. It's like my head is tilting. It's better. We created the instrument of blessing in the faith that one day the star would no longer need our guiding hand. Thanks to you, that day has finally come. But I ramble. How uncharacteristic. Let's head back to the Umphalos, shall we? I vaguely remember, that was one of the themes in Sword Art Online, right? They had the group of friends that journeyed through countless worlds together fighting. But they were all, they came together because they were all, terminally ill. And one by one, they died, and the ones remaining decided to take one last adventure before, you know, the end. Because there weren't enough of them to keep going. Well, we must return to Charlian. The Forum will be expecting a report. If the entire truth were to be revealed to the public, it would shake the very foundation of the worship of the 12. Pending our report, would do well to consult the Forum on what details are safe to disclose. Much pertaining to the field of mythology will need to be obfuscated, I fear. Were it not on my account, inspired by our findings, I have in mind to examine the 12 in context of reception theory. The people's perception of deities are wont to be informed by their culture. By comparing the differences across eras and regions, I believe you may uncover heretofore unseen aspects to the 12. Yeah, it's quite sad. Reception theory, you say? Most intriguing. I started to see the fruits of your research when I visit Charlian. And the fact is that a lot of them were children, too. When did you have care not to reveal who you used to be? Our scholars would be all over you like starved beasts. Oh, look at this smug look. I see. Perhaps I should wait a while before I come calling. Before I came to you, I simply roamed the world. I had no objective. Nothing I wished to find. With the second chance I have, I mean to undertake my travels with a renewed perspective. But ere I set out, I would move my brother's hopes elsewhere, to place in men's midst. Oh, what a wonderful idea. If you don't mind, would you like to accompany you? Well, the thing is, I've seen it often that terminally ill people are the happiest. They make the most of their everyday. So, it's sad, but ultimately it's a triumph of the human spirit, I believe. By all means, remain for the Sanctum of the 12 and in the East Shroud. After all, as Yen said earlier, the fact that humans die is what makes everything they do more enjoyable. I want to finish this storyline and then go brush. I really do need to badly brush, but Rita Fox. We have the Pearl Fox. I mean, we are coming up on the end, I'm pretty sure. If I get to where I cannot endure anymore, I should go. Oh yeah, aren't you leaving in like 20 minutes? No matter how many times I visit the Sanctum, its majesty never fails to move me. I think this is where weddings take place, but I could be wrong. In its history, it was built during the dawn of the 5th Astral Era. It was reclaimed by the wood before being restored in the wake of the Calamity. Truly, it stands as a testament to the influence that magical civilizations and city-states have had upon Eorzean culture. The sanctum harbors the hopes of men, and now those of my brethren shall join them. Here on verse, I would speak a little of my brethren, that is, those individuals whose essence length of form. As it pertains to another age, some concepts may be foreign to you, but would you be interested nonetheless? Excellent. Miguel was a man with a gift for creating inanimate objects such as buildings and furnishing. With his abilities, he served as a supervisory role at the Bureau of the Architect, where he was nothing short of a pillar. His chief was carefree to a fault, you see, and took it upon himself to ensure the work was done. Augur was a brawny man whom Venat encountered on her travels. They quickly struck up a friendship, and he joined her on her quest to destroy an enormous meteor that was hurtling toward the star. It is fair to say this event gave rise to legends surrounding the destroyer. Azeva was a woman who served as judicial officer in the Bureau of the Administrator, an experience which served her well as the warden. She was an ardent proponent of the seat of Azim, and dreamed of trainings under Venat and her successor. Nalthal was a close personal friend of mine, merchant by trade, and he was outwardly gregarious, but also possessed a reserved side and knew quiet joy in his passion for war. When men began treating him as a dual-aspected god, it reminded me of the person he used to be, and I couldn't help but be struck by the pang of nostalgia. Elfico was a landscape architect of great repute who grew plants gathered from the star over. Despite being skilled in magic, she preferred to nurture plants as nature intended, and her garden ever bloomed with beautiful flowers. All who visited were said to leave with their souls salved. Althic was a researcher who observed newly made creations in Elpis. Although it was his sister's urging that he first joined our faction, he soon became a stalwart believer in the cause, and always took the initiative in discussion. Halon was a formidable warrior tasked with hunting creations that were deemed detrimental to the star. For her prowess, she had been regarded as the leading candidate for the seat of Pashro, observer of discipline and order. Benfina was the youngest among us, a student affiliated with the Words of La Hebrea at the Academia Anider. Even within that prestigious institution, she was considered a prodigy, and hers were the hands that created the magic to isolate and steal Zodiark. Thaliak was the headmaster of the Academia Anider, a man of learning and leadership both. He presided over the institution's myriad faculties. No known phenomenon existed in which he wasn't versed. Words do not do justice to express the remarkable scholar that he was. Himia was an observer in Elpis, like her other brother Althic. She possessed a caring and inquisitive nature, and was liked and trusted by her peers. Lynlane was a researcher at Metabasos Thalassy, facility for the observation and evaluation of sea life. So passionate was she about her work, she once threw a knife at someone who inadvertently came too close to her observation subject. I like that. Ostran was a traveler whom Venat encountered in the wilderness. They shared a campfire and discussed at length what it meant to be free. Leaving my hopes as a wanderer in this place, I shall set forth anew, as simply a man named Derek. And last but not least, the Watcher. He was the chief archivist at Anemis Nider, and respected Vana deeply as an individual, even as he cared for her as a dear friend. Indeed, among our number, no one was more devoted than to Vana, and that devotion made him best suited to his duty and solitude that accompanies it. That's all. Just a lot to remember, but I should be glad if they remain with you in some way. We're grateful that you should share with us these new aspects of Heidelin in the 12. Thank you. Well, it's fast time we head back to Charlene. Wouldn't do to keep Ojka waiting. I assume you'd travel via Limsa Minsa, in which case allow us to see you off from there. Till now I've wandered alone. As I recently learned, a journey is better shared. That it is. And we're all on life's journey together. So I'm happy to share it with all of you. I was wondering if people would notice if that stayed lit up forever. So many people. Take a little while to load. Probably could teleport to here. Save a little time, but it's fine. Greener cleaner. Interesting. Was it? Our friends are presently booking their passage. That's where you were. There's room aboard the next ship, so we'll be setting sail shortly. Oh, Derek, no time to arrive in a crowded place and you up and disappear. Tis a force of habit in order to avoid people. But I needn't do so anymore, do I? On the contrary, I should embrace the chance to connect with other souls. As your comrades, we completely agree. Remember, you're always welcome at the Baldesian Annex, so be sure to pay us a visit. You may depend on it. Thank you, Derek, for giving us your trust. And thank you as well, Acalia. Had you not been with us, we would have struggled to grant the 12 their wish. Well, we'd best find our vessel. While the report remains to be compiled, I believe we can officially declare our investigation complete. Till next we meet, my friends. No, he's not a god anymore, he's just a mortal. A mortal with the memories of God. Interesting. Yeah, there's a character in the book I'm reading. It's a very side character, but he was basically godlike, and he split himself into fragments and sent them all out to live their individual lives to reconvene at some point later. So we could have like a thousand lifetimes or something. Do you still have time, Acalia? Ere I embark on my journey, if there's a place nearby I would like to visit, I'd ask you to accompany me. The problem is that if any of them die, he loses a part of himself. Thank you. Come, we shall head outside the city via the Tempest Gate. Yep. But he did learn more about, I don't know, whatever it was he just... He did to become stronger through experience. Oh, wrong thing. Look. Here the wind whips in from the sea like a storm. I always found the sensation quite invigorating. Lest you wonder, I intend to strike west and thus make my way through Upper and Outer Venacia. And in order to mark my new beginning as a man, en route I wish to see Austin's embrace with you. You only accompany me across the bridge. From there I shall continue on my own. Okay, it is this one. I am really hoping this ends pretty soon. I really need to go brush in the worst way. Such a great wave that was ripped. Such a great wave that ripped the god's grip from the mainland. Awake the calamity, my brother and I were all occupied with our respective duties. This is my very first time seeing the bridge. Shall we then? It's already quite impressive to behold. It's temporarily constructed with wood. Ah, such an invigorating breeze. Ook ook. Oh, Etheris. Your beauty truly knows no bounds. Forgive me, I was lost in thought. But see, you're kind of spoiling the moment. I look forward to the bridge's completion. It's a fine bridge, boasting splendid views and brimming with life. The very image of man's determination to overcome adversity. I'm honored that it should be named Ashen. Well, this is as far as I asked you to come. But if you're willing, might we converse a little more? It occurs to me that I hadn't asked you about your opinion of the 12. How you personally perceive us, for instance, or what you felt when you faced us. Your words from the heart I would take with me as a memento. Is that so? The others will be glad to hear that. Thank you for hearing me, Kayla, and apologies for keeping you so long. It's okay. I don't need to brush my tail anyway, right? I'm ready to set forth now, to witness a world filled with our blessing. I mean, yeah, remember, he's used to being immortal. He doesn't know what time is. I mean, he barely knows what time is. To begin with, I shall tour Venacia and visit those locales which are named after the 12. After which, I shall go wherever the wind blows. He might find a Stynian there. That's where a Stynian goes. Together with this fellow, of course, until the set times he tires of my company. This time I shall embrace the joy of meeting and accept the sorrow of parting. When the time comes for me to return to the star, I shall share my experiences with my brethren. Needless to say, your words will feature prominently in my recounting. was a good story. Like all the stories are good. Have there been any that were just bad? I mean, there were some that didn't interest me very much. You will continue your own journeys, will you not? And I shall look for you out there. Very well, my friend. And may the 12 bless you and keep you. I mean, Alpha's out there adventuring too, remember? Okay, regardless of how this ends, I gotta go brush. Yeah, we're at like 150-some episodes. This is like 152 or something. It's insane the number of episodes we have. This is my longest running series by far. Mists of the Realm complete. You can't see behind my fat butt. That's okay though. Do we just complete, or do we have to go somewhere to complete it? Nope, we're still in cutscene. Nope, never mind, hang on. Are we? Where are we? Okay, we complete. Complete the quest, Storing Prophet's Paintings at 12 becomes available. I don't think I need to complete that quest. Okay, okay, thank you, we're good, we're good. Can I go brush? Can I go brush? Okay. I think I'll go brush. Go brush right now. Brushy, brushy, I'll be back. Can someone let me know what quest I'd be looking for to do the 24-man raids in the next area? They aren't complete yet. Oh, crap. So I gotta start... Okay, so... So when will the 24-man raids be done? I'm back. We still got, like, 44 seconds, though. Patch after FanFest. So, okay, so we just have the 8-man raids then. So we don't need to do... We can do the just the 8-man raids. Interesting. Good to know. Thank you. Alright, so we're clearing pretty well. That means we could probably do this, right? And unlock that. Yeah, we're back. So we need to go... Oh, I need to... Okay, so we need to travel to Solution 9. So that'll be something to do when we get back. Okay, so it's just the 8-man raids and then we're done. Oh, well then we have the side quest I wanted to do. Solution 9 it is. Yeah, it's done. It's just short of unlocking it, isn't it? It's 50 and we didn't make it. Can I boost myself enough to make it to 50? Hold on. Sorry, I'm having a moment where I'm so close to unlocking this and I just don't have enough firepower to do it. I mean, I could, but then I'll forget what... I mean, I guess I could do it later. But if I'm gonna do it, I should probably do them now, right? I guess I could do the 8-mans first. And then do the story, the other things. Okay, we made it. We got it. Alright, so I at least did that. Is that really all I get? Have I fallen so far? I'll just let it keep going. Okay. Ah, wrong button. Okay. So we're looking for a new challenger appears. That's the, so this is... okay. I can't. I'm doing so bad with clicking. Unfortunately, I slightly spoiled myself with these, so I have some idea of some of these fights. But that's okay, we can still enjoy them. Wait, no? Oh, it's over there. I mean, I guess we could also end right now if we just want to have it just be Endwalker. That's like an hour early. I feel like I want to make some progress that way we have a chance of finishing this week. Good chance. Oh yeah, this guy that showed up on the monitor, remember at the end? Oh, I gave him a really bad southern accent. Ah, I found you at last. Hold on. Where's his accent stuff? Hold on. You, my good madam, were born to be a star. He looks like a cowboy. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Madam, Head Strategic Management at Ascension Arcadia, premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. Our flagship facility is in the Arcadian, a combat arena, and it was there we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It's the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. Don't you love the grades of the... Okay, I'll stop. As you may have heard, circumstances had forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate. By providing them with gripping entertainment is our hope to help them to forget their cares for a while. If we were to accomplish that, however, it would not do to show them what they have seen countless times before. No, they need something new. Someone new. I love that thing with the eyes. Who better than she who not only protects our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself? That was you, yes? So it was. And so, for your strength and valor, the President of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadian's next great star. Just imagine, an upstart, the People's Protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadians' mightiest to rise up as Grand Champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? For your part, you'll naturally be well compensated. The finest equipment and solution has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. Is my gear gonna be good enough for this? I may need an upgrade. I dare say that has you enticed, but you need to make up your mind right away. If you're keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to Arcadian at the end of this avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. Sorry, I'm taking out my socks. I'm a little bit warmer now. It's weird, so it's been cool for the last few days, and now it's getting warm again. And we're supposed to set like a heat record tomorrow or something. But it doesn't seem like it's that hot. And then next week it's gonna cool off again. Well, whatever, we're in it now. Can I make this not be tracked? How do I do that? There we go. Okay, Master Medum has been expecting you. If you follow me, I'll take you to him. Okay, by this I take it you'll fight in the Arcadian. I'll be the first to welcome you to the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you. Oh, were they fighters too? I like her hair. I like everything about her. Does she like everything about me too? Oh, that could be some fighting you, I suppose. She's basically flirting with me at this point. Still, you can be so strong without being a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any of us. Why aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage. She's definitely flirting with us, but that's a fake flirty. You're a puny cannibal from our roaring flame. Make it me and I'll blast you out of the ring. Okay. Time to kill some stuff. Those are some fighters you'll face. They're all characters, as you can see. Hope you don't take offense at their words. Consider their way of welcoming you. Now where was I? Ah yes, as I mentioned, Ascension Arcadia's championship is a fighting competition. Realm's might duke it out in a bid to become the grand champion. I have no doubt that all Alexandrians will be captivated by your journey as a challenger, and sure you want to fight your way up the ranks. And speaking of ranks, the fighters of Arcadia are divided into 3 tiers: lightweight, light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all of the tiers, and thereby rise up as the grand champion. As a rookie, your campaign begins at the light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. Goodness gracious me, I almost forgot to mention a most important thing. Arcadian has its own repository of Pharaoh souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. So potent are these souls, they alter the fighters' very forms. Lest you wonder, it's the potency of the souls employed that separates the championship into 3 tiers. Now, I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you do not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with Naup to balance the scales. Fortunately, here at the Arcadian, we also have the souls of former champions in storage. We would use them to create allies to fight alongside you. And to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, we will draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearance and abilities to your liking. Sounds a lot like the Endless. Painless? I'm not familiar with that term, but I assure you there's nothing untoward in the technique we employ. It simply brings forth a temporary simulacrum. Simulacrum? And for the purposes of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacrums should suffice. What do you think? Souls in your repository should be set free. I expect that you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from outside the barrier often do. And so I have a proposal, an additional incentive, if you will. For each victory you claim, I shall release the souls of those who fought beside you. You, my friend, will be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadian. So what say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms? Excellent. Now, I'll tell you more about the Arcadian, but let's save it for after your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away. I keep picturing this as just a woman with a mustache glued on. Is that weird? I think it's the hair color. With that, I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadian. When you're ready to take to the arena, you need but say the word. Blah, blah, blah. Got it. Ready then? Excellent. Rest assured I'll be here to guide you in the beginning. Let's see if I can actually get in. Now I shall introduce you your first opponent. Hey, look at the monitor. She's first? I can't read it. This here's the Black Cat. Here's Claw in the Dark. She is very brightly colored for Black Cat. That's right, she's the one who took your measure earlier. While you're still a rookie yourself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has real talent and is expected to go far. Oh, that's probably the thing she channels. Her feral soul is catholic, a terrible feline said to push the legendary hero to its limits. With this power, she becomes unimaginably nimble, and her very claws can bend steel. You need to keep your wits about you. Now you should know that the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes. This in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for the matches. David may squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Now then, you best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. Okay. M1, let's go. Apparently I'm good enough to do it. Wow, instant Qs too. Okay, instant Qs. How am I doing on currency? Okay, I'm not too close to capping anything. Oh, except for Poetics. I capped Poetics a long time ago. I don't think it's been one. We wait. Are we in? Okay, looks like we're in. This looks fun. Very bright. I look very pale under these lights.
A rookie on the rise with razor-sharp claws. The ferocious feline, Black Cat!
Wow. I like it.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Oh wait, I have my full level 100 stuff too now.
I sharpened these just for you.
Beautifully dodged!
Can you dodge this, I wonder? Try this!
I didn't stack on that. I figured it'd be okay. Oh, I got 2 hits now.
Brendel!
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver. My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Going up!
Alright, we're back. Got a ring again.
I'll gut you like a cod! You're mincemeat!
Oh, the timing.
KO! The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
You're a mincemeat, and she just falls.
It's all over. Until next time.
Do I have 8 days? I don't know. I guess I need them. I don't know. I'm glued on everything. Bravo, bravo. You're simply magnificent out there. So are the 8-mans done then? Pheasant's eye for talent is as keen as ever. So now that you have your first victory under your belt, I shall tell you more about the Arcadian. The championship traced its roots to a time in Alexandria long before the coming of the Trevally people. It's very different in the beginning, though, with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. That's right, the very same that fought at your side. With the advent of soul-derived resuscitation, battles to death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual deaths. After astrologers made king, he proposed the use of feral souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to technology for it being devised. With this new innovation, the contest evolved once more. Combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Astrologer raised the banners of war to embark on his conquest, all feral souls were reserved for the army's use. We had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadian. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly after, our beloved queen was taken from us. We are thankfully safe now. Sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times. Welcome back. Okay. Have a good trip. Be safe. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times, but it's now most of all that people need cheering up. And as mentioned when we first spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. Are you leaving in 10 minutes, or is that just when you had to be packed? Do you see how the audience roared when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over a rising rookie? Random Fox. Elegant Purple Fox. You've captured their imaginations, and I hope you will continue to do so. I can't believe I lost someone who doesn't even use a feral soul. What are you? Damn no, I can't leave things like this. So, would you mind if I watch you for a while? Don't worry, I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just curious, that's all. About what you can do. What a guest. That she does. I can't tell if she's flirting or not with me. I think she gets along very well with Scarlet. She's like, you can fight? Alright, as fickle as a feline, that one. I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart. Although unexpected companies appeared, let's focus on the match ahead. We have all the arena battles, check. All the arena battles. You'll probably have to catch them when you come back. Allow me to introduce your next opponent. That's true. I am terrible at it. I am notoriously bad at knowing someone is flirting with me. Time for Scar? Honey be lovely, darling of the Arcadian. Wait, did we play this in, which Scar are we doing? Let's do this one. It's Honey be lovely, darling of the Arcadian. So this is songs by request in Beat Saber. I thought it was from the dance place in Gilmore, but it's not. Trinidad's guest, she has a soul of a bee, and extremely Venice one at that. Rather than her poison, you should be wary for her ability to charm all before her. In addition to her winsome charm, which serves her well as a songstress, she can produce the pheromones of a queen bee to enthrall even her foes. Those who fall under her spell to lighten the torment she unleashes upon them. Which allowed the audience to be spectating via special contraptions cloaked in holograms. It wouldn't do to have hundreds of people be enthralled. Check requested. In short, there's nothing lovely about her. Despite which my claim, you're in for a bad time. Oh, I forgot to fix it. I fixed it. I fixed it. That may be so, but I have faith that you will prevail. Now sally forth and show us your mettle. I am! I get to fight stuff! Let's do it. And I'm told this is allowed. Bam. You're stuck with me. Murder. Alright, so, I didn't update the title, so, but it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Did I fix the tail? Oh, the last cube was instant. Oh, I didn't see these. Oh, hang on. I didn't see that down here. Oh, not that it matters because... Oh, wait. Demo bar. Pump these up a bit. Pump these up a bit. Boosting everything while we're here. I'm gonna have to spend some of these charges this evening. Don't be enough. Go around. Is there enough here? I think there is. Oh, there's way more than enough. I like keeping them even. It take longer than I thought it would, for sure. I could go and pop it. I was thinking about doing it earlier, but I didn't. Oh, I'll get the fights in. You better believe it. We still got 30 minutes. That might be enough time for 2 more fights. Maybe 1 more. I might have to stop early. What am I doing? This. I don't know. Get the fertilizer in. And then go fight stuff. Okay. How long was your trip for? About a week, you said? Or did you say? I don't remember. Cost so much. I think cost so much. Well, I shall look forward to seeing them. Back Saturday evening? You're gonna miss the abomination under culinary experience. I'm gonna build that thing. I'm gonna build that thing. Build this thing. I want this one. We're so close. I'm definitely gonna post pictures. Me and Fox will post pictures into the Discord. So people can see the abomination and the culinary. Alright, bye. Be safe. Travel safely. Watch out for pickpockets. That is like an order of magnitude increase. That's doubling. Big stretch, you got it. Big stretch. Big stretch. Murder Fox. Bye-bye. Don't Legos with me? I will fight you. I will fight you. I can't help it. There's nothing to do. We're waiting. We're waiting for battle. Glorious combat awaits. Boop. Alright, we have all these. I don't know. I don't know what we should be boosting. Oh, we're in. Let's go. Wait, did I really have Dahlia up? I do, it's nice. You're out of town? Yeah, I gotta be careful. I need to get rid of the 24-man raid them in Q4 too. Well, you'd be safe too, okay, Mopar? Oh, she got heterochromia.
This starlet with a sting. The adorable but deadly. Sweet but poisonous. Honey bee lovely.
Those are some definitely some heals. I like the stingers on them. I like she doesn't need to walk, she can fly.
Honeybee Lovely show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
Beautifully dodged.
I like the music.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't. Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
I'll make you mine.
Did my hearts ever go down?
Having a good time?
Okay. They went away.
A little taste to make it interesting.
Ow.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you? What? Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
I got dropped.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is. just getting started!
Yeah, I'm not sure what to expect from those guys. Oops.
KO! The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
This feels like a place to stop, though. I suppose I want to fight more. I really do want to fight more. But unfortunately...
It's all over. Until next time.
we can go ahead and unlock the rest, though. We can go unlock the next one. But, I just don't know if we have time. I mean, I could try. What forms that was? Not that many. Apparently, the third one of the Alliance raid is not ready for this new expansion. So we have 10 more arena fights, I believe, and 2 Alliance raids. What forms that was? I knew you could do it, my friend. I think you actually managed to take Honeybee down. You're the real deal. This victory, you're now eligible to challenge the reigning champion of the light heavyweight division. As eager as I am to see you claim the crown, it will take some time to make arrangements for the match. Wait, why not find yourself a second? That is someone who supports you by gathering information on your opponents and giving advice on your training. Well, she's right here. Oh wait, she needs a second to that. Please, let me do it. Hair in my mouth. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight for a while, so I'm free. But above all, I'd like to see the person who defeated me defeat everyone else too. As an active fighter, I suppose you would know your opponents better than most. If he was willing, I certainly wouldn't object. I'd be happy to have Black Cat in my corner. Let's see how fast we get through the cutscenes. You'll regret this. Now, if I'm to be your second, you ought to know my real name. I'm Yana. I look forward to working together. I love her eyes. They're very shiny. Let's head to my gym. It's a bit messy, but it's far more comfortable than this dreary old place. I seem to have everything well in hand. I'll excuse myself. I shall see you again when it's time for the match. Right then, follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. If I didn't sleep well, I'm going to take my sleepy pill too. Can't you care that the fighter doesn't use a regulator? That's me. You only fight but win without using Pharaoh's soul. Absolutely amazing. I would cheer you for you from now on. I was so surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers. I've been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win your next match too. I just know it. Can you imagine if this is a secret regulator? You heartless fiend. How dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that? I hate you. Enjoy this feeling while you can do, bud. We'll be begging for mercy come your next match. Alright, so I got fans and I got people that hate me. Lovely. My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration, but I wish they could find more productive ways to use that energy. Do excuse me, I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. If you have a moment, I'd love to ask you a few questions. That's probably the savage. Wait, you're Black Cat. What are you doing keeping company with the lass who just beat you? That's probably why you lost. You don't have any pride. Oof. Much rather watch your sister fight. Nobody put on a show like Wicked Thunder. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. So I managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over here. Yep. She has very striking eyes. Look at them. Very pretty eyes. And here it is. Tri-Tails Training, the home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. It's also my actual home. The first floor is where I live, and the basement is where I train. Don't be shy, go in and make yourself comfortable. And we have a little one. It's a pleasure to meet you, miss. My name is Naomi. Thank you very much for looking after my sister. Be safe. Don't distract the driver, okay? Thank you for knocking me out. Thank you for knocking me out, are you? Anyways, you may have pieced together. I have two sisters. And though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Troll. They have been Yasolani when the dome appeared and ended up trapped. Listen, I just had a big fight. You're not gonna give away that fast, that easily. Here they took work as hunters, but they were always opposed to regulators and never wore them. And then one day they went out and never came back. Then I wouldn't be able to fight tomorrow. This year I got a chance. To be told I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, we were first using souls. You too, you're the one traveling. We on the other hand don't see such a problem with the practice. Started our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after mother and father died. It's not because they weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse for it, or better or worse off for it, I can't say. I still don't understand when it happened, but I've heard the story from my sisters, so when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. Okay, I say it's knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in the matches? Only to revive yourself should the worst come to pass. Afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Naomi. It's a question of culture and upbringing. Rather than talk about such things. We should celebrate. You've won 2 championship matches now, Kayla. This calls for drinks. We only got energy tonics, but it's the justice that counts, right? Drinks! You celebrating even though you lost? This kid seems a lot older than she looks. One of these days I'm gonna drink an entire white monster and see if I can drink the whole thing without getting heart problems. It could just be the ones I've tried. So after what that delightful fan said outside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name's Eutrope, and she rose to be a top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me and Uni first and foremost. But it turned out she was great at it. Wait, what? Not on the first date. Oh, the white monster? Maybe not. Probably surprising, I suppose. She always excelled at anything she set her mind on. She's natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield electrope. Hold on, now just to think. Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed Levinstein's soul in conjunction with electrope. The shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle. I'm confident in what I can do. Trip herself taught me how to fight. I could never emulate her fighting style. The thing is, she just disappeared one day without saying a word to us. She's close, so close to being immortalized, too. Right, you would know. All Arcadian fighters retired young. Pharaoh's whole transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight at the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residence that one ever keeps upper level. They can live out their days in comfort. She threw all that away when she vanished. I just can't wrap my head around why. Wait, isn't that the upper level where people die? Like, you have to be dead to go there? That's stuff I'm missing for now. Keep me along now for your next match. Let's go back to the Arcadian. I didn't really do much training. We just had an energy drink. Good luck, Arcadian. Please, be careful. Wait. There's no way to get through. Go. They finally made us stop saying things. You're okay. I'll do my best to support you as your second. Alright, I think this is where we stop. Good place to stop. Oh, wrong button. So, thank you all for joining me on this lovely Monday. Hope you all have a great day and a great day, great night and a great day tomorrow. We're back tomorrow with more chess puzzles and Final Fantasy 14. I'll keep on doing some arena fights. And see where we go from there. You want the big fox? You got the big fox. Well, half fox, I guess. So, good night, everyone. Thanks for letting me come fight. Scar out? Night night. Yeah.